Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum class. This is Miss Sidra Iqbal, the visiting teacher of the Department of History and Arts, Division of Arts and Social Sciences, University of Education, Bank Road Campus, Lahore. I am here with the course title of Economic History of Pakistan for the program of Masters of History, which course code is HIST 4118. So, in the series of Economic History of Pakistan, we are again on the foreign aid. So, today we are going to discuss the United Aid, Tied Aid, Technical Assistance, different forms of the aid. So, first of all, the country receiving the aid can spend the money as they choose. United Aid. यूनिटाइड एड होती है वो एड कि अगर डोनर ने आपको पैसे भेजे हैं तो अब ये कंट्री पे वैरी करता है कि वो उसको किस तरह से पैसों को लगा रहे हैं। वो अपनी मर्ज़ी से भी लगा सकते हैं। किसी भी फॉर्म के लिए पैसे आ गए वो अपनी मर्ज़ी से उनको स्पेंड कर सकते हैं। टाइड एड. Tied aid is used to purchase products from the donor country or a specific group of country. Tied aid जो होती है वो बेसिकली कि आप वो इस्तेमाल करते हैं डोनर कंट्री से, आप कुछ चीज़ें ख़रीदते हैं या फिर जो है वो स्पेसिफिक ग्रुप या कंट्री से आप जो है वो चीज़ें खरीदते हैं। पहले में ये था कि आप डोनर पैसे देता है और द कंट्री रिसीविंग द एड कैन स्पेंड द मनी, तो पैसों की सूरत में वो अपनी चॉइस पे कहीं भी लगा सकती है। दूसरा है कि वो डोनर के इलाके से चीज़ें ख़रीदते हैं ये स्पेसिफिक ग्रुप से। टेक्निकल असिस्टेंस. एजुकेटेड पर्सोनल such as doctors are moved into developing countries to assist with a program of development. It can be both program and projected. अब ये है कि टेक्निकल असिस्टेंस क्या होती है कि जो पढ़े लिखे लोग हैं वो मतलब ख़ास तौर पे जो डॉक्टर्स हैं वो एक जगह से दूसरी जगह मूव करते हैं टू असिस्ट करने के लिए किसी भी डेवलपमेंट के प्रोग्राम को। ये दोनों तरह की हो सकती है, प्रोग्राम एड भी हो सकती है और प्रोजेक्ट एड भी हो सकती है। मतलब वहाँ पे जाके आप लोगों को सहूलियात फ्राहम करते हैं। सहूलियत इन सेंस सेहत की सहूलियात, एक अच्छा डॉक्टर जो है वो, जैसे डॉक्टर रतफ़ाओ थी, उन्होंने पूरा एक ज़िंदगी अपनी जो है वो सिंध के अंदर गुजारी थी। बायलैटरल एंड मल्टीलैटरल. Bilateral aid is given by one country directly to another. Bilateral क्या है कि एक मुल्क जो है वो दूसरे मुल्क को डायरेक्टली जो है वो एड फ्राहम करता है। Multilateral aid is given through the intermediacy of an international organization such as the World Bank, which pools donation from several countries, governments and then distributed them to the recipients. बायलैटरल तो हो गई भी एक मुल्क दूसरे मुल्क को डायरेक्टली डोनर ने रेसिपेंट को दे दी। अब मल्टीलैटरल जो है वो ये है कि आप किसी ख़ास जो है वो इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के ज़रिए के थ्रू दी जाती है। फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल जैसे कि वर्ल्ड बैंक है जो कि बहुत सारे मुल्कों से डोनेशन लेता है और गवर्नमेंट से, और फिर वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करता है जो रेसिपिएंट कंट्रीज़ होती हैं उनको। What country gives the most aid? The United States is the top donor country on the Development Assistance Committee (DAC). Developmental Assistance Committee, contributing almost $35 billion to foreign aid in 2017. उसने $35 बिलियन जो है वो कंट्रीब्यूट किए थे फॉरेन एड में 2017 में. This donation amounted to 0.18% of the country's gross national income, GNI, gross national income, far below the official development assistance target of 0.70% GNI, gross national income. Out of the 30 major donor countries that make the DAC, Developmental Assistance Committee, only 5 of them met the 0.70% target in 2017. These 5 countries were Sweden with 1.02%, Luxembourg with 1.00%, Norway with 0.99%, Denmark with 0.74%, and the United Kingdom with the 0.70%. Germany supplied just under the threshold with 0.67% of the gross national income donated. United States $34.73 billion. Germany $25.01 billion. United Kingdom $18.10 billion. European Union $16.44 billion. Japan $11.46 billion. France $11.33 billion. These are the donations the countries gave them. Italy $5.86 billion. Sweden $5.56 billion. Netherlands $4.96 billion. Canada $4.30 billion. Norway $4.12 billion. Switzerland $3.14 billion. Australia $3.04 billion. Spain $2.56 billion. Denmark $2.45 billion. South Korea $2.20 billion, Belgium $2.20 billion, Austria $1.25 billion, Finland $1.08 billion, Ireland $84 million, Poland $680 million, New Zealand $450 million, Luxembourg $420 million, Portugal $380 million, Greek $310 million, Czech $300 million, Hungary $150 million, Slovak Republic $120 million, Slovenia $80 million, Iceland $70 million, What country received the most? What country received the most aid? The country that received the most aid is India, which got more than $4.2 billion in aid from the DAG Developmental Assistance Committee members in 2017 with the $4.2 billion. Turkey was a close second with $4.1 billion in aid received. The total amount of aid donated in 2017 by the 30 Developmental Assistance Committee members or to developing countries reach a high of $163.6 billion. India $4.21 billion, Turkey $4.10 billion, Afghanistan $2.95 billion, Syria $2.77 billion, Ethiopia $1.94 billion. Bangladesh $1.81 billion. Morocco $1.74 billion. Vietnam $1.61 billion. Iraq $1.62 billion. Indonesia $1.48 billion. Positive effects of foreign aids. There is no doubt that today's world is more affluent and has more advanced technology than ever before. However, there are famine, pollution, water shortages, and development problems in dozens of countries. In that case, many countries and organizations are supplying aid and supporting undeveloped countries. Ordinary people who live in rich countries also have greater awareness of helping their infrastructural development, food, technological education, food, technology, educational aid have become an accepted policy of advanced countries to assist in further in the development of ordinary people who live in rich countries also have greater awareness of helping their infrastructural development, food, technological educational aids have become an accepted policy of advanced countries to assist in further in the development of the human and material resources of poor countries. Liberating People Forum from Hunger World. The food is necessary to the existence of man. Most people, most developing countries have more people than they can feed. Population and the demand for food are at parallel rate. Hence, majority of them seems to have sunk into poverty, and people from a hungry world for over 40 years. The UN World Food Programme has provided food to victims of wars and natural disaster in many countries. Annually, over 100 million people in 77 countries aren't taken care of. In 2008, therefore, there are 2.6 million grains of rice to curb hunger around the world. Even so, we are still living in a world where every seventh person is hungry. It is done for right now. We will continue it in next lecture. So I hope you can understand. If you have any problem, you can ask me anytime.